Hello everyone, I'm Maria Shakil and you're watching NDTV. A bill to grant 10% reservation for the Maratha community in both education and government jobs has been unanimously passed by the Maharashtra Assembly. The decision comes after the Maharashtra State Backward Class Commission carried out a survey of nearly 2.5 crore families. This survey, in fact, explored the social, economic and educational backwardness faced by the Maratha community in Maharashtra. And according to this report, the Maratha community constitutes a significant 28% of the Maharashtra's population, and the survey in fact revealed that 21.22% of the Maratha families are below the poverty line, which in fact exceeds the state's average of 17.4%. Additionally, 84% of Maratha families do not fall under the progressed category, making them eligible for reservation as has been outlined in the bill. The survey also indicated that 94% of farmer suicides in Maharashtra involve Maratha families. The bill, when implemented, will lead to a massive socio-economic change and churn in the state. Remember, the Marathas are politically dominant but aren't really classified as backward. And this community has had significant representation in positions of political power. Over 35% of MLAs since 1967 have been from this community, and in fact 12 of 18 chief ministers, including the present one, that is Eknath Shinde, are from this community. It has also traditionally been economically influential in rural areas due to land owning. Over 75% of the cultivable land in Maharashtra belong to them, and they also control a significant percentage of sugar factories. Several attempts by previous governments to introduce Maratha reservations have faced legal challenges and have in fact been struck down by courts. However, the political significance of this community have revealed that it is an issue which gets repeatedly talked about and has become a very, very sensitive issue. Remember, in 2021, the Supreme Court struck down the 16% quota provided under the socially and economically backward classes for Marathas in jobs and education in 2018. Now, let me give you another statistic. The India Human Development Survey, which is the IHDS, showed that the highest quintile of the community had an average per capita income of 86,750 rupees, while the per capita income of the lowest quintile was 1/10 of this. And it is this disparity among the poorer Marathas which has given rise to resentment and also the demand for reservations. And with elections round the corner, the Eknath Shinde government this time bowed to the demands of the latest agitation. First, all the reactions, and then I bring in the guests.
ते टिकल का नाही ते सरकारचं धोरण सरकार बघ. आता आम्हाला आमच्या पोरांचं वाटोळं करायचं नाही ना, आम्हाला बेसावत पण राहायचं. आम्हाला सगळ्या सोयऱ्यांची अंमलबजावणी पाहिजे. त्याच्यासाठी उद्या 12 वाजता बैठक आहे. आम्ही आमच्या पुढच्या आंदोलनाची दिशा ठरवणार आहेत. शांततेत होणार आहे. ते त्यांच्या शब्दापासून हटत नाहीत तर आम्ही सुद्धा आमच्या आंदोलनापासून हटत नाही. कारण त्यांनी अंमलबजावणी करणं गरजेचं होतं. आपण आजपासून सरकारच्या सलाईन फलाईन सगळ्या बंद केल्या. ही तुमची सलाईन लगेच काढून घ्या. आम्ही उद्या त्याला ठरवणार आहेत तुमच्या कारण आम्ही आमच्या लेकरांसाठी आम्हाला काय मोठं नाही.
मुख्यमंत्री क्या है, कैसे है, उनका इतिहास कैसे है, सारे लोग जानते हैं. और इसलिए जब तक ये जो बात आज जो उन्होंने कही है वो सामने नहीं आती, और जैसे मैंने कहा कि आज तो उन्होंने डिक्लेयर किया है, हम सारे लोगों ने उनका समर्थन किया है, लेकिन जल्द से जल्द कितने लोगों को कहाँ नौकरियां मिलेगी वो भी अगर जाहिर करे तो अच्छा रहेगा.
आज मराठा समाज के लिए एक बहुत खुशी का दिन है. पिछले कई सालों से उनकी मांग थी कि मराठा समाज को आरक्षण मिले, और आज ये सरकार ने निर्णय लिया है मराठा समाज को 10% आरक्षण देने का. ओबीसी समाज को कोई भी बाधा नहीं पहुंचाते हुए अन्य समाज के ऊपर अन्याय नहीं करते हुए ये मराठा रिजर्वेशन देने का निर्णय, बहुत बड़ा निर्णय सरकार ने लिया है।
And joining me now, Shaina NC, spokesperson of the BJP. We have Majid Memon, senior advocate of the Supreme Court, and also former Rajya Sabha MP. Krishna Hegde is spokesperson of the Shiva Sena. Virendra Pawar is coordinator of Maratha Kranti Morcha. Seema Malik representing the NCP, and we have Rohit Chandravarkar, senior journalist. Krishna Hegde, this is not for the first time that it has been passed, perhaps won't be the last time. But the legal challenge, it has been struck down. Every such attempt in the past has not got a thumbs up or legal approval. So what gives you confidence that it will pass the legal test?
We've already formed a committee under the stewardship of Justice retired Bhosleji, and he's looking into the nuances of the reservation, if at all it is challenged. But as a government, we are totally confident about its passing the test. Even in 2018, under the leadership of Devendra Fadnavis ji, under the same economically backward class act, we had passed, and this reservation had passed in the High Court. But during the regime of Uddhav Thackeray ji, because of lack of translation and other legal issues which they did not fulfill, this reservation in
So you are
2021
saying
was struck down by
that it was the previous government which did not provide the right set of documents in the Supreme Court, and that is the reason why it was struck down in 2021. Seema, will you respond to that, please?
Yeah, sure. I would like to respond to this. I think they are forgetting that at that time, Mr. Shinde and both Mr. Ajit Pawar was the part of MGA, and why they have not presented it nicely or translation was not done. These are very, anybody will raise question on them. The way now they are criticizing sitting there. They both of them were the part of MBA, and why they didn't present the case nicely, we don't know. So, what is happening is really unfortunate. I must say that they are deceiving both the communities, and they very well know that this is not going to stand a test of law. That in the Supreme Court, there is a cap of 50%. So how they are going to implement this, we don't know.